wish I knew that the money would come with a lot of the. I knew a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some. Finding myself in this moment of life, I sit in my room and stare at this Glock. A nigga like me always keep to himself, but even success will bring you the odds. I'm thinking about days that I wanted a lot. I know some niggas that wanted it too, but how do you move when you just a target for niggas who really just wanna be you? I broke all the rules to get what I got. Never been one to get caught in the ropes. I'm carrying myself like a thug as I'm not, but I'm with the shit if you wanted to smoke. I know there's some niggas that hate me that I never met, but I guess it's just part of the joke. I got some family and homies that dead it forever, cause I don't be talking to ghosts, no. They told me keep all my enemies close. Fuck all that shit cause we'll never be close. I keep it loaded in every clip and check out a laser in every scope. I don't need plotting wherever we go. I open this book up and read every scroll. It told me if niggas ain't with me, I know they against me. The chapter will never be closed.
You're not my friend, you're my enemy. Choose your side, there's no in between.
And I wish you knew that the money would come with a lot of the. And I know a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some.
Pass my heat is freezing, scrapless so the police don't freeze me. Till these little hoes on recess, all of their hearts get torn to pieces. I'm a demon and a demon, creeping, trying to put a nigga in semen. I'ma get even, Steven, spoiler, so she'll suck my cheek. But bitch, don't lie to me, don't let a nigga in my property. I be in your raw, I be in that pussy, that's my pottery. I turn car to be the cardiac, for real, like heart attack. These expensive, these are farther ass, say where the party at. I fuck ain't called a vet, I'm wrong for that, sometimes I can get real greedy. I turn out the call to set, then I call the hat, no regard for human beings. I turn the bands to ends, I still ain't spend my first advance with it. Plan until the end and even then keep running up.
It's me, Stacey Kennison. I can't have anything to do with Benjamin Netanyahu and his family and network because he told me that if I didn't eat feces or become a prostitute or have sex, that he was going to sell me to his neighbors in the Middle East. I highly suspect that Benjamin Netanyahu might be my mother's child or related to my mother's side of the family. Because everybody says Benjamin's related to us and he's highly compromised. So Ben, not going to be eating feces, not going to be having sex outside of marriage, unless it's with myself, which I don't plan on doing that. And you can't sell me to your neighbors in the Middle East or anybody else anywhere.
Steve from Machete Squad. Okay.
Shit, I was muted. What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl, and tonight we're watching a little bit Dragon Lord Frodo, who's cleaning out his garage. And I'm sure that's not a metaphor or a euphemism for anything. What's up, everyone in chat? What's up, everyone I didn't say hi to? Where did I even leave off? What's up, Kitty Andra? How are you? What's up, Sarah, Rev, Movie? Hope you're all doing good. Rush, Kyle, Brow, Louisa, Michael. What's up, Chunt? What's up, who else did we miss? We missed Obi-Wan. What's up, Obi-Wan? How are you? What's up, Chaos Rain, MTG? How are you doing? What's up, everybody on Rumble? Oh, sorry, what's up, Jack? What's up, everyone on Rumble? What's up, Patton, Herbert? What's up, Scion, Sam? I hope you're having a good evening. Anyways, we're here to watch a little bit of Dragon Lord Frodo melting down about having to clean a garage or some other ridiculous bullshit because he is a lunatic. And then when we watch some of that, when we're done with that, we got Jerry, our new favorite guy, Jerry, who's deciding whether or not he's gonna tell his new dates about his YouTube channel. It's amazing concept. He's gonna tell his dates about his YouTube channel. They really want to know. They're very excited to hear. Oh, sorry, we have a 99-cent super sticker from Rush. Thank you very much. That was a diamond. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And then I don't know if we have some time. If we have some time at the end, Jack is trying to fry steak and salt or something. That's a weird thing for anyone to try to do, especially someone who can't cook like Jack, because Jack's bad at everything. But yeah, so we got a full night ahead of us, guys. So let's start with Dragon Lord Frodo. Whining about cleaning out the garage, guys.
What's up, Willie? Yeah, so...
What's up, Willie? Willie's the best part of these videos.
So, somebody on my Rumble came on and made a little comment.
And he's gonna get really mad. I love that shirt, by the way. Like, he acknowledges that he really enjoys the tighty whities so much he has a shirt declaring his love for the old tighty whities.
On my last video I made.
What's up, monks?
I was talking about on my last video about how just certain things my parents do to me throughout my life.
Oh no. Oh good. Again, the 40-something-year-old man is gonna talk about what his parents have done to ruin his life. You know, the things he doesn't really talk about talk to the therapist about, which he really should. But let's hear more about how his parents ruined his life.
Really just affected the way I am and the way I see things.
Yeah. What's up, Belly?
I was talking about how I'll be like,
wait, I got a video for this. Hold on, I got a video for this. Where is it?
I just shit myself. That's what happens when you're a drug addict. Did I shit myself? I don't know.
There's a locale that has shit themselves on camera, and I haven't seen it, guys. It is a rare find.
It'd be like a normal dinner night or whatever. Yeah. And my dad would always be. My dad would make some food.
What's up, Fred? How are you?
And
his dad makes food a lot. Shocking. It's where he gets it from.
My mom would be at work or something, or maybe she'd be sleeping or something, because she had to work nights. But my dad would say shit like, Mike, make sure you save some whatever food he was making that night. Make sure you save some for your mother.
Yeah, how horrible of him to ask Frodo to save some food for his mother. Scrotum update from Victor. Started a Kiss tribute band, Cake Skin. Skin. Painted the ball balloon black and white. He's called Gene Skimmins. Yes, that's very wonderful. Wonderful. You have a good time with your testicles there, Victor.
So then when I go and put some food aside for her, he gets all pissed off. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? You're getting pissed off because I'm doing what you told me to. No, don't put...
Okay, good. An event that happened at a dinner 30 years ago. This is really, really important. This is the reason why he can't get a job, why he keeps getting arrested for stalking people. This because of the dinner incident 30 years ago. Exactly. This is what it all stems from. This and the fat grabbing.
Put food aside. Well, what do you want me to do? Just don't eat the food. Okay, well, what's the big deal about if I just put it aside or not? It's like shit like that. Okay? But then, like...
Yeah. Show us on the doll where the uncle grabbed you. In fact, they use a Homer Simpson doll when they're because that's the closest anatomically to him.
and I'm gonna talk to my therapist about this.
Honestly, if Homer Simpson was a real life person, he'd probably look really similar to old Dragon Lord Frodo here.
I think I see him. I think I see my new therapist, I believe, on Tuesday.
Well, he hates it because if he gets paid too much or has too good of a job, he'll lose his free money from the government for being autistic. You know, it's a thin line you have to balance when you want to keep getting free money from the government, but you still want a job to get extra money. You know, you can't make too much or those benefits go away.
So, no, there'll be. I think I told this story before.
He's an old homer.
There'll be times where, like, I'll be at my parents' house, and it would be like early in the morning. It would be at like 6 in the morning. You know,
6 in the morning.
Sometimes.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're both from Buffalo. They're both from Buffalo. I mean, there's something in the water in Buffalo, New York. Just probably heavy metals from the Industrial Revolution, and now all their kids are like giant autistic people like this.
But my dad would be like, "Hey, Mike, later on, you're gonna help me with the garage. You're gonna help me clean out the garage."
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let's do it. When do you want to do this? And like I said, it would be at like 6 o'clock. It would be like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's very
And
likely.
my dad would be like, we can do it around 9 or so. All right.
Those underwear are just creeping up dangerously close to giving everybody a sight of something they don't want to see.
So I go upstairs. Play some video games over there or whatever.
He still keeps video games at his parents' house. 43 years old. Still got to keep some video games at his parents' house for some reason. When he goes over there, he's going to play video games at his parents' house.
Just
Yeah,
play it
that's really all he does.
Some video games. Wait till like 9.
Yeah.
I come down at like 8:45.
Jesus Christ. Your 43-year-old autistic son comes by at 6 in the morning, goes upstairs and plays video games for 3 hours, and then comes lumbering down. And somehow you're not exactly excited to have him there. Who knew? Who would think that could happen?
I said, hey, Dad, you ready to do that garage? And he said, don't bother. I already did it.
Yeah, because you came by at 6 a.m. and then spent 3 hours playing video games. He probably woke up at 5:30 and cleaned the garage until like 7:30 and then finished it and had breakfast. And then you came wandering down. You're like, I'm ready now. He's like, never mind.
Thanks for nothing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, probably did.
I don't understand what the fuck's going on when he does that shit.
I don't understand why you would go to his house and then spend 3 hours playing video games. Why didn't you just stay home if you wanted to play video games? You have lots of video games at home. Why would you go to your parents' house and then sit down and play video games for 3 hours? Yeah, he loves Foodie Beauty too. He wants to get up in that.
He tells me, yeah, we're gonna do the garage at...
Oh no, I'll close, wait, doesn't Foodie Beauty, I don't know the geography of Canada. Where's Foodie Beauty in Canada? Isn't she just like right across the river from Buffalo? Isn't that where Foodie Beauty is? He can conceivably just take a road trip over there and meet, well, not anymore, she's going to Syria, but you know, he could, they could have a little meetup and they could go to the buffets together. That would be amazing.
At 9, or whatever time you would say, I would be ready to work to help him, you know, right before 9.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the fucking problem, you know?
Yeah, she's originally from Canada, but she moved to Syria to marry that guy, and then they broke up because she got him kicked out of Kuwait or something. It's a whole fucking mess, and she just announced recently she's just gonna go back to Syria because she doesn't know what she's doing with her life.
Thanks for nothing. You kind of have to want to help your dear old dad. And I'm like, what's with the attitude? I'm down here at the fucking time. You tell me to fucking we're doing this. And now you're giving me a fucking attitude because of it.
Yeah, really.
You are giving me an...
Imagine being a woman. Imagine being a woman and going, I'm choosing to go to Syria. That's a interesting life choice.
Attitude because I'm trying to help. Now you see how I feel. You know? Except you're asking for the help. You're asking for the help and then giving me an attitude.
No, I think that was in Kuwait, Obi-Wan. I think that was in Kuwait. Kuwait was where they lived and where she had to flee. I think Syria is where her husband is from. And he had to go back there, and she didn't want to go to Syria, or maybe she did for a little bit. Then she went home to Canada, and now she's going back to Syria because she's an insane person. I don't want to talk about Foodie anymore. I don't like her that much.
When I actually go and help.
Yeah, Bruce the
This
cat.
makes
Bruce
absolutely no sense. And then it'll be time after time after time again.
Well, I think that God, no, stop. I'm not gonna answer you. Who wants to go to Syria? Good question.
Like it would be like he would just start working early and then not even tell.
I have so many opinions about Foodie Beauty, and I don't like her. I don't watch anything that she does, but I keep hearing like the things she's doing. I have so many fucking opinions about it, but I really don't want to talk about Foodie because I really hate her.
and then insult me. When he's like, I just did the garage for you. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, fuck you too, Dan.
Wait, you seen it? You seen it? She's in my channel promo, right? You've seen that, right? Hold on. She's in my channel promo. Hold on. Let's pull up. You should be watching my channel promos. Why is it not showing up here? Oh man. Well, it's in my channel promo. It doesn't matter then. Anyway, she says my name. She loves me. Foodie Beauty loves Steve. I'm their number one beaver.
So let me get this straight, okay? You want me to fucking help you
Yeah, I know, right?
clean out a garage, okay? I'm there, ready, willing, and able to work to help you clean out said garage.
Yeah.
And now you're getting an attitude with me because I'm ready to work, and you decided that you were gonna start early and not even tell me. And
What's up,
and now you're giving me the attitude.
This is true facts. True
That's
facts,
like
guys.
that's like saying you come into work every single day on time, and then the one day you come into work and your boss is like, "Hey, Ralph, we gotta bring you into the office." Yeah, what's going on?
Well, number one, you don't work for your dad cleaning the garage every day, and you just showed up late one day. This is a completely different situation. And number two, it doesn't matter if you have perfect attendance at your job. A lot of jobs, if you just show up late, they'll talk to you. They'll be like, "Hey man, you just showed up late. What's up with that? Are you gonna keep doing that? Do we reprimand you, or are you gonna stop doing that?" But no, it's a very apt metaphor. It's an apt metaphor, is what it is.
You've been
No,
late
not really.
this last
Not really. Amazingly, he's talking about how he's not lazy because he's there to help his dad when he hasn't left the couch, really, in the past several weeks.
week. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've been here on time every single day. What the fuck you talking about? I've been late.
Yeah.
Oh, you kind of have to.
Also, another good point, because his last job was like night cleaning at a kennel. So, like, it really didn't matter probably when he showed up. He just had to get the work done and then leave. But yeah, he doesn't know anything about jobs.
Want to be here.
Yeah, exactly.
Early.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we like to start early. Well, that's not my fucking fault. I was scheduled for this time.
I mean, have you ever heard the saying, was it 15 minutes early is on time is late? That's how normal people operate. You always get there early.
That's how it felt like to me. It felt like to me, like, okay, like what am I, like, on call now or some shit?
Yeah, you're on call to help clean your dad's garage. That's what's happening. You're on call to clean your dad's garage.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm on call, but then they never call you.
Yeah, there you go.
And then they get pissed off when you didn't show up to work.
Yeah.
That's how it feels like with my dad. And I'm just like, you know, I've seen this coming many times. I'm tired of this fucking shit, Dad. I don't want to help you with the garage if you're gonna give me fucking attitude all day for it.
yeah. Don't even bother to help.
Okay? You want me to help you with the fucking garage? I'm gonna fucking help you with the garage. But I don't want to fucking hear you sit there and be like, thanks for nothing, Mike. You kind of want to have to help me. No, I don't have to want to help you.
All right, Frodo, this is boring me more than I thought it would. Frodo is just, again, dealing with childhood issues he'll never get over. He'll never get over his parents being mean to him. But, we're going to move on to Jerry. Because I have a recent infatuation with Jerry. Jerry is a ridiculous human being, and we gotta keep watching Jerry. Yeah, Jerry. I gotta get a clip of them shouting Jerry from the Jerry Springer Show. But let's check out Jerry. Neither of my dates know I'm a YouTuber yet. He's gonna introduce his dates at some point here. So his wildly successful JerryBanfield.com. His wildly successful Jerry Banfield YouTube channel with 751 subscribers. He's gonna introduce them. But I like how he gives us chapters, because then I just know exactly how to skip to his bullshit about how I'm great. And look at me, I'm vlogging again, and we can go right to 2 dates booked, and neither knows I'm a YouTuber. So let's check out Jerry and his amazing sex life with YouTubers.
How do I handle my work with dating? I've got 2 dates scheduled a couple days from now, and neither of them know what I do.
His work. This is his job. His 750 subscriber YouTube channel that is unmonetized. This is his work. This is his work, guys. This is his work.
And this main thing that... All right, so women generally doesn't apply to everybody. This is just my experience, and it's, more often than not, maybe, but not all the time. It seems like a lot of women prefer to have a bit of a mystery, a curiosity about a man. And it seems that one of the main places I went wrong is telling women too much about myself too fast.
Definitely. 100%. That is the key to dating, to be very mysterious. Don't even tell them where you live. John, don't even tell them your age. If you can get away with not telling them your last name, you're so good. You're so good. Give them a fake first name if you can, really. The less a woman knows about you when she's trying to date you, the better the relationship is gonna be. This is everyone knows this.
Know way too much about me without any context, and it triggers red flags, and there's no more mystery.
If the things about you require context, if things about you are horrible until you hear the context, then things about you are horrible.
And then there's no more attraction. Well, How do I not get into that being a YouTuber? As soon as I tell almost any woman, what do you do? I'm a YouTuber. Boom, they're looking through my videos.
Yeah, they're looking through your videos because they're like, God, I hope he's a successful YouTuber. I hope he has millions of views and makes a good living from this. I hope he's not a delusional man with 700 subscribers getting 500 views on his videos and saying, this is my job. Yeah, man, you gotta be careful. It's not like when women say, what do you do? They want to hear like a career or anything. And then when you say, do you have any hobbies? Oh, I make YouTube videos for fun, and I don't care if I make any money, because it's not a very good way to put your life into making money as YouTube. But sure, this guy's smart.
And then what happens?
Are you allergic to GHB? Taste this and let me know.
A woman goes through these videos. It's like there's no more mystery. This guy is just real and raw and authentic. And then they're like...
Yeah, that's what the woman's gonna think. That's what the woman's gonna think when she sees your YouTube channel. She's gonna go, this guy's just real and raw and authentic. And I definitely want to date this 42-year-old divorced man with children who has a failing YouTube channel who calls it his job. That's exactly what she's gonna think. That's 100% what she's gonna think.
Well, I don't want to be on
too
his
real.
next. I don't want to be the subject of his next video. Now, what's funny, this one woman I dated, and I told her I was a YouTuber up front, and she's a content creator too. Shout out to the queen. So, I mean, she kind of knew it ahead of time. But, I mean, my videos were doing very little on this channel.
Yeah.
And when I started talking and doing vlogs every day, and then, and this woman actually inspired, like right around here is when I just met her. And then
Hold on. This video is right when I met her. 4 weeks ago. I'm 42, divorced, in debt, and finally excited about my life again. Yeah, I'm sure seeing that video title made this woman go, ooh, he's mysterious. I want to go on a second date to find out how much debt he's in.
then I started talking about her in the videos every day, and some of these videos really picked up and got people watching and got people interested in my vlogs and got, like, who are these podcasts, like, commenting and stuff.
It's amazing. Just like Ape Father, his biggest following is on a crypto channel, which is just, that's how you know the level of people who would follow some brain dead moron like this. Oh, crypto. Let's hear what this 42-year-old divorced man who's in debt thinks about crypto. I'm sure he's got it all figured out.
Like, these were the videos my real life vlogs were picking up. And when I started dating this woman, like, she gave me weeks of material and made my whole channel interesting. So what happened?
But she didn't give you a second date, did she? She didn't give you a second date. She didn't touch your naughty parts. She didn't actually do any of the things. That's the point of dating. You just got a bunch of stories for your stupid daily vlog because you dated a girl. Good job.
Happens when I'm with, taking a date from this woman I cold approached. And what happens when I'm on a date with her? And she's like, what do you do? I'm a YouTuber. What is she going to do? Go straight home and start looking at these videos. And
honestly, it would be better for you to just tell her you're unemployed. You don't have a job. You're between things and you're figuring things out. Than telling her you're a YouTuber and having her go to your YouTube channel and just see how unsuccessful and unpopular it is. But the thing is, she'll probably find it anyway. She probably already found it. As soon as she Googles your name and she finds jerrybanfield.com plastered all over all your videos on the internet, she's probably gonna find out who you are anyway, whether you tell her or not. Because women have a habit of Googling the man they're dating, and she'll find out who you are, whether you tell her anyways.
She finds these videos. What are we gonna do about that?
Yeah, what are we
gonna do? I'm like, do I
guys?
need to just be secretive and be like, I like just be fun or tease, like, I just talk, and like not tell her what I do. I mean, do I need to stop wearing shirts that say Jerry Banfield on them? But the queen, when I picked her up at
Yes, you do. You absolutely need, you absolutely, as a 42 or 43-year-old man, however the fuck old you are, you should not be wearing t-shirts. Well, you shouldn't be wearing graphic t-shirts in general. Just wear a normal colored t-shirt with nothing on it if you're over 40. That's my opinion on that. But number two, you definitely should not be wearing graphic t-shirts with your fucking name on them. Unless, like, you're like a rapper who's like got millions of fans, and then you could have your name on your own shirt. Till then, don't wear a shirt with your name on it, Jerry. That's a stupid idea.
It had a shirt that said Jerry Banfield.
Exactly.
And it seemed to kill some of her attraction when she watched, like, I cried out for my queen and then met her. When she watched some of these videos, it seemed to kill her attraction because all of a sudden, now she has certainty. Oh, this guy.
Yeah. That's why. That's why she it was totally. It was anything other than seeing this pathetic loser with a failure of a YouTube channel putting his entire life on the internet. No, it's definitely something other than that.
Guy wants me. There's no more mystery, no more fun, no more romance story. It's like, wow, this guy just really likes me, which ironically seems to.
I honestly, I like Jerry. I mean, not for probably the reasons he would like someone to like him, but I do find him completely delusional, completely pathetic, and just a treasure trove of videos, just with everything to say. What a massive delusional loser he is. Jerry is a great addition to the bowl.
To be a turnoff. I don't know, maybe I'd be better at being gay than being straight. Because if me and a dude just met, we're both like, I love you, bro. I love you too. Let's go bang. Look, great.
What? What the hell was that? That was a little out of left field. It's like, hey, maybe I should just be gay. I'd be a dude. Be like, what's up, bro? And then I suck him off in the Honda Civic. It'd be great, guys. You know, maybe I'll just do that. Just, what?
Great, let's make a whole life together. You know, like that. Maybe we just do that immediately.
Yeah,
maybe that's why gay relationships, that gay guys have the lowest divorce rate, and then heterosexual.
No, that's not why. That's not why. It's because women are horrible people.
And then lesbians have the highest divorce rate. So
Case, prove my case. Just prove my case right there. Yeah, exactly. Because women are the terrible factor. It has nothing to do with gay guys just liking each other more. It's because women are the poison in the water.
Dudes don't turn me on very often. Occasionally a dude turns me on. I was at yoga the other day.
Did you say that?
And lesbians have the highest divorce rate. So, dudes don't turn me on very often. Occasionally a dude turns me on.
Dudes don't turn me on very often. I mean, occasionally they do. Occasionally. You know, I love Jerry. Jerry's the greatest man in the world.
I was at yoga the other day, and normally I'm just getting turned on by the women. But there's this dude next to me.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna tell a story. He's gonna tell a story about some time this happened. He's gonna tell a story about some time it happened.
Like, you know, I'm not that gay. I'm a little bit gay. You know, I'm like this much straight and a little bit gay. And I'm like, now this dude's hot. This dude is good looking.
I got news for you, Jerry. I don't think you're straight at all. I think you're 100% gay. I'm starting to get the feeling you're 100% gay, Jerry.
If I was gonna be gay, it'd be with this guy. You know, I like dudes.
That's the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm fucking gay. If I was gonna be gay, it'd be this guy. That's a very, very gay thing to say.
Kind of look like me, that are just lean. They have a nice, pretty face. Don't have like a bunch of artificial muscles, and you know, they didn't take a whole bunch of creatine to build themselves up. Look, just like a nice, lean dude with a pretty face. So basically, myself. If I was gonna be gay, I'd be gay with.
Yeah, it's not really about sexuality. It's more about narcissism. He really just wants to have sex with someone who looks like him. Exactly, angry. Where is this? Yeah, exactly. That's what it's really about. Nothing about sexuality. He just wants to have sex with himself because he thinks he's such a great human being. He thinks he's God's gift to the earth. And he wants to have sex with himself.
My clone. My clone will be very gay together.
Oh my God.
So I'm trying to make these funny. I'm just like this.
I don't think that was a joke. I don't think that was a joke, Jerry. I think that was a very out-of-pocket admission that you just kind of accidentally just told the world. I think that was a very serious admission that you just told the world. That was not a joke.
Normally. And I'm listening to these Bobby Rio videos about how to flirt with women and stuff. And I'm getting ready for these dates. And I'm like, what do I do about YouTube? Do I just own it and be like, I'm a YouTuber and you're my next episode?
You know, I think we really, before we worry about what these women are going to think about YouTube, you really should just kind of deal with these thoughts you just had. I'm not a therapist, but I think you should probably deal with these thoughts you just had that you just threw out there. Especially if any women who, let's be honest, if any women watch this video, especially the dates you have coming up, they watch this video, they're not going to want to date you anymore after you literally just talked about being gay with yourself. I mean, that's really not going to help your dating prospects for these women.
This date is about to crank out some views and some money for me, so make it a good one. My matchmaking service got me a date locked in too. I got 2 dates in one day. I'm excited about that. And at the same time, then there's so many possibilities in there. I was watching Heck Speaks, and he's a YouTuber, and he's talking about his dating life. He's like, yeah, I just like to be talking to like one woman at once. I'm like, no. If I'm gonna just be talking, not be in a relationship, I want to be talking to as many women at once as possible. So
if I'm gonna fail, I really want this failure to be expressed. I want woman after woman after woman to reject me over and over. Let's get this done. Let's make sure we get all these women who reject me out of the way as quickly as possible. And then logically, there will only be women who are totally down to date me left, and then dating will be easy after that.
Don't overwhelm the next queen.
Yeah, exactly.
I love having. There's so many possibilities in the air with women right now. I'm not even sure where to be excited about.
So many possibilities.
Should I be excited about this woman I cold approached? Should I be excited about this matchmaking date? How about the woman that I met playing tennis?
Yeah.
Is she gonna text me back?
They spends quite a pretty penny on this matchmaking service for these dates that go nowhere. It's amazing. It's amazing. He's a smart man.
For tennis. How about the woman, that I talked about a while back?
I would say he probably is some kind of like psychopath, sociopath, personality disorder. That's why he's so positive and it's so clearly fake, because he's obviously not good at it. But I would guarantee he is some kind of psychopath. Again, not a doctor, not a therapist, no qualified opinion, but that's what I think.
In some of the videos that came over the house, I don't even know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking to a number of women, and I'm so excited to see where it goes. And it's so funny. Some of y'all, when you schedule calls at jerrybanfield.com, you're like, you should stop. You should stop dating. You don't need...
Because he has 6 different channels. He has 6 different channels. I don't even think these are real analytics for his actual channels. I think they're fake, because I highly doubt he's gotten 2 million views on any of his channels at all, ever.
Need to have more kids. You should just, focus on having fun. I'm like, what's more fun than dating women? Dating women is so much fun, guys. Like, what do you...
No, it's not. Objectively, it's not. I mean, I have lots of straight friends. And they all are very clear at how horrible and terrible and grinding dating is. I mean, dating is a terrible chore. No one enjoys it. It's the worst thing you can do. It's worse than job interviews, because you're not even gonna get paid. You lose money on it. Dating's fun. What a psychopath.
You're doing this more. You should just focus on, I'm like, what? Traveling? Making money? Dating women is so much.
Yeah, no, you should probably focus on making money, considering you have a video that says you're in debt and unemployed and you're 43 and you don't know what to do with your life, and you have several unsuccessful YouTube channels that you spend literally all your day making videos for 6 different YouTube channels and getting like 0 return on it. You probably should be working on actually making money before you try and date people.
More fun than traveling or making money. Like if you're not doing it right, if it's not fun, like it's so much fun. Meeting somebody new, feeling out that chemistry. Am I gonna kiss her? Are we gonna make a life together? Is this just gonna be the only...
No, you're not gonna kiss her and you're not gonna make a life together. No woman will ever kiss you again, Jerry.
Only time I see her, it's so much more fun. Now, maybe this because when I was a child, up till 18, like my mom was in the military. We lived all over the world. I've lived in Japan. I've lived in Germany. I've traveled all over Europe. I've traveled a bit in Asia. Like I went to South Korea. We traveled all over Japan. I've lived all over the US. I've traveled all over the US. Dating women is the most fun thing I can think to do. Like
that is actually very sad. That is very sad. Very sad. Dating women is the most fun thing he can think of to do. It's objectively the most tiring thing any man can ever have to do with their life. All right, let's jump over to Jack. Let's jump over to Jack because I'd like to show Jack, because he's deep frying shit in salt And who he's gonna deep fry a steak in salt? Why does Jack do everything weird and wrong? But it's Sunday night, and we have a Jack video to watch. Let's watch deep fry in salt. I'm sure he's gonna do it right.
Creators, get a little
Oh, God.
extra with YouTube shopping.
Extra.
Yep, you only need 500 subs.
Welcome to the kitchen.
As I was gonna say, Jack always does everything right, and when you deep fry in salt, it's not like you need to get the temperature really high and just right. I'm sure he's not just gonna make warm food that's been sitting in salt for a little bit and completely fuck it up, and then declare that deep frying in salt doesn't work. He's not gonna do that. This is gonna be a smart review of how this actually works from a man who knows what he's fucking doing.
I can put
Those things my brother showed me.
on show.
Okay, guys, this is one of those things my brother showed me. I had to stop everything and try it out. Did you know you can deep fry in salt?
He literally, he just heard fry and like thought of like French fries and fried food and just assumed that if you fry it in salt, it'll taste just as good. It's not. It's the oil that makes things taste good.
And deep fry a
Yeah,
steak
magic salt.
in pure salt. I don't know.
And
how.
let's fry a steak. People fry steaks all the time. Let's fry a steak. Don't you want a fried steak? A thick ass fucking steak too? What is he even doing? Why would he fry a thick ass steak? This is so stupid.
How it's gonna work. And
Oh
then
yeah, it's
we're
definitely the
also
right
gonna
salt. Yeah.
Throw on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cast iron and give it a crust afterwards. But first, we're gonna cook it or deep fry it in salt.
Alright guys, so let's grab our salt.
Yeah.
Make sure you got one of these meat thermometers. We're gonna make it
thermometer.
rare because I like
gonna-
it rare. Not
We're
that-
gonna make a rare steak, so we're gonna deep fry it in salt. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I don't want to overcook it, so we're pulling it about between 115.
I don't know, Patton. I don't know.
And
This is
120.
insane.
This is gonna take a while. No oil needed. You can deep fry just in salt. So we're gonna try it out, see if it's possible. So there it is. Let's turn the flame on.
Okay.
We're gonna get it up to 350 degrees. So
Oh my God.
let me go over this really quick because it's gonna happen kind of fast.
Hey, he's at about 17 strokes. He's at about 17 strokes, and now this is the best idea you can come up with after those.
Okay, we're gonna fully submerge the steak in that salt when it's 350 degrees. We're gonna pull the steak.
This
between-
seems like the worst pan or pot you could even try to do this in. How are you going to submerge a steak in salt in this kind of pan? It's not, it's not like water where the steak is just gonna sink down into the salt. Should use like probably a wide and deep pan for this, but no, this is a good idea.
150.
Because
and
Jack is an
120.
idiot. Jack heard frying and steak and heard healthier and assumed, well, we'll just deep fry a steak. It'll be healthier, but it'll be delicious like a country fried steak. He doesn't even know what he's fucking doing.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
We're gonna come over here and get this pan ripping hot. Throw butter in, throw steak in together, 20 to 30 seconds.
This is never gonna work the way he wants it to work. This is never gonna work the way he wants it to work.
On each side. We're
That's
gonna sit
disgusting.
over
That's
here
disgusting. Don't
and
say that.
rest it for 5 minutes.
And then rest it for
So I
5
hope you can
minutes.
see it all. Let me double check my camera. Make sure with the right angle. Oh yeah, you can see everything. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna let it run while I do it. It'll just take minutes. So as I sit here and plan out my steps,
No, I've never seen it done with meat either.
I think I'm gonna start heating that pan.
Plan out his steps. Everything about this says he planned this out because he had any idea what he's doing. This is a plan.
Up once I'm done putting the steak in,
Yeah.
submerging it in salt.
submerging it in the salt. Again, he thinks the steak is just gonna like sink in the salt like it's water. He doesn't know what he's doing.
So, I literally have cooked this steak in my mind 400 times. So, let's see what the salt is at right now.
I've cooked this steak in my mind a couple hundred times, so he definitely knows exactly how this is gonna work. He did a thought experiment on how the cooking's gonna go.
Well, we're about 116, 120.
We're so fucking far from 350 with this salt.
Climbing fast.
No, we're not climbing that
About
fast,
121,
actually.
122. So we're
Probably.
not there yet.
Probably.
From the 350s.
350.
It was
There's
back
so
up
far to
on
go.
The heat a little bit. I will never be doing this again. This is not a method I want to use for cooking a steak. But I gotta tell you,
Then why did you do it? Then why are you doing it, Jack? Why are we doing any of this? Just to see how you can ruin a steak by doing everything wrong?
it's just an experiment, a one-time thing. So this video in no way is recommending. It's just a waste of salt. Now, if my research is correct,
It's a waste of salt. It's a waste of salt. That box of kosher salt was like $3, and that's like a $20 ribeye. But we're not gonna do this because this is a waste of salt. God, he's stupid. God, he's fucking stupid in every way possible.
it shouldn't be more than like probably 8 to 10 minutes in the
10
salt.
minutes in the salt.
And then 20, 30 seconds in the butter. Now, just to let you know, that butter, I mean, not that butter, that pan that I'm putting the butter and I'm putting the crust on the steak.
Yeah, not a wake of steak.
I'm gonna
Of course
sear
not.
in that pan. That is carbon steel.
He
You
really,
don't know about
he has this idea of what's gonna come out of the salt and go into the pan. That's absolutely not what he thinks is gonna happen. I believe, if I had to guess, again, the salt's not gonna be hot enough. He's not gonna get it covering the steak, right? The steak is just gonna kind of be gray and like warmed and not like fried in any way. And then he's gonna throw it in the pan and put a crust on it and declare it delicious because he's the greatest cook in the fucking world.
carbon steel. Basically, it's
Yeah.
half the weight of cast iron.
Okay.
Cast iron.
There we go.
Put it in there.
There we go. There we go. That's submerging the steak in the salt. What happened to the salt there? Why is it like weird and crusty? What
It's
happened?
the new cast iron. We reach that temp. Just grab our steak.
Did he add some water to the salt, hoping it would liquefy the salt? And he put the steak just on top of the salt. This is an amazingly smart idiot.
Put it in there. I'm gonna press it down or rotate a little bit.
Press it. I'm gonna press it down or rotate it. He really thought the steak would just submerge in the salt like it's water. He really just thought it would just go down into the salt like it's water. He didn't think about it. He probably thinks Scrooge McDuck swimming in his gold coins was also real. You just dive into the coins and you fall in. I mean, it's easy. You take the steak and you just submerge it in the salt. He's a goddamn idiot. He's really stupid. Yeah, just shove it
That ain't
down.
working very well.
Yeah, that's not working very well at all.
I'm gonna.
There you go. Yeah, that's just, there you go. Just spoon the
That's
salt
hot.
over top.
It's really hot.
Yeah, physically Jack. There you go.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
give
good
it
God.
a few minutes to cook, and I'll start.
So yeah, it's exactly what I thought. It's just gonna be gray, warm meat, barely cooked by the salt because he doesn't know what he's fucking doing.
This pan.
It's amazing. It's actually amazing. Oh yeah. Better get the cast iron hot. We're almost done cooking this baby.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Yeah, like if you have to keep flipping it, what's the point of cooking it in the salt, Jack? What's the point of doing it in the salt? Just cook it on a goddamn cast iron. Or you can buy one of those like blocks of salt you can actually cook on. What's the point of doing this ridiculous pot of salt? He doesn't know what he's fucking doing. He's an idiot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There you go. Get that butter in there.
Yeah, get that butter in there. Oh my god, there's so much salt on
Shake
that
the
steak.
salt loose. It'll come loose. There,
Oh my god.
20 to 30 seconds.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Finish the fucking salt. Yeah, the salt
We'll
steak.
pull it out of here in a minute. We'll show you up close what it looks like. Alright guys, so we rested it, we cut it. I like it rare.
What was the point of any of that? Basically, he what was the point of any of that? He did most of the cooking in the pan. He barely look at it. It's almost blue in the middle. The sitting in the salt did almost nothing to cook it, and then he had to still sear it on the outside. What the hell was the point of any of this? This is the stupidest thing he's ever done. He's an idiot. He's beyond an idiot.
You guys could probably cook it a few minutes longer.
Yeah,
but
that is blue.
I prefer rare, so I'm gonna cook it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You fucked up cooking it, and you don't want to admit you fucked it up. So you're like, no, this is what I like. This is the way I like it. I meant to do it this way. Goddamn blowhard, Jack.
To my liking, because I'm eating this. But you can see.
Oh my god. That is fucking mooing. That is still mooing.
A good crust. It smells amazing. I don't think it's too salty, but we'll find out in a minute. Because I've done salt tenderizing or dry brining, and it doesn't penetrate that much. All right, guys. So first of all, I would never do this again. I did it like a classroom experiment.
Like a classroom experiment, but he did it wrong. He did it completely fucking wrong. And this is his experiment. Jack is like the worst cook that's ever lived. He's beyond bad. And he thinks he's really good and talented and smart and like able to do these things when he's just bad at everything he does.
See if it worked. It did. It's just very hot. Too many times you can burn yourself. It's a long process. The heating of the salt took forever. But I had to see if it can be done. And it could be done.
It could be done.
I don't recommend.
Yeah, it can be done if you then cook it on a griddle afterwards. You can warm up your steak in some salt and then actually cook it on a griddle. Thank God that Jack figured it out. Thank God Jack figured it out for us. Can you warm up a steak in some salt and then cook it on a griddle? Yes, you can. Thank God Jack looked into that.
Do it. Scooping the salt to get it on top of the steak so it's fully submerged.
Doesn't work because the salt almost immediately cools down when it's on a thin layer that you just scooped on top of the steak, rendering the whole like idea of like making it in the salt completely fucking useless because you have no idea what you're doing, Jack. You have no idea what you're doing.
It's very hot. You can feel it on your hand.
Yeah, it's very hot.
I'm warning you, don't do this method. This was just an experiment. So, my main
the goal of Jack to sit here after doing it wrong, after having no idea how to do it, to sit here and tell people, don't do this. This is stupid. This is hard. It's dangerous. He has no idea what he's doing, but he thinks he has the place to sit here and say, you better not do this. This is stupid. You're stupid, Jack.
Concern is, did it get a lot of salt? Because I've done like a brine where I've used salt, and there's only a hint of salt. So let's give it a taste. It's got a beautiful crust. It's rare, just like I like it.
It's raw.
So let's give it a try. Try this piece right here.
Like he has a palate, he knows anything. He just ate like completely raw steak that he fucked up cooking, and he's gonna sit here and go, no, it's pretty good. This is really good because I cooked it and I'm good at cooking steak. No, you just fucked it up, Jack. You don't know what you're doing. Oh, yeah, fuck off. All right, fuck you, Jack. You're the worst. the worst cook in the world. That was the stupidest idea you've had in a long time. Like, honestly, that was the stupidest idea he's had in a long time. And I hope people laugh at him. But that's going to be it for the Machete Bowl for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for coming by. I appreciate it as always. We'll be back tomorrow for more amazing Jerry content. I am loving Jerry. We'll be seeing more Jerry tomorrow. And who knows who else is talking. We'll watch out for them. But until then, guys, thank you all so much for coming by. I'll catch you guys at the next one. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
The best title, they are filth lovers. They love filth. And they think the more filth they hear, the more filth they say, the more they enjoy. They're just a bunch of people who loves filth. And we don't love filth.